When they came out of the river, their identities had been swapped again. Curly hair turned back into Johnson, the grandpa became Aiming, the school beauty reverted into the bearded man, and the old neighbor transformed into the black horse. The group found a cave and started a fire to keep warm. Unexpectedly, Aiming and the black horse outside were captured by Jurgen's men. After discussing their options, the remaining members decided to split up. The bearded men, Old Black, and the pilot disguised themselves as local residents to sneak into the base, while Johnson and the girl climbed along the cliff at the back to infiltrate. From above, the pilot was the first to find the black horse. Johnson and the girl soon located Aiming as well. Johnson tore off the iron gate with force and rescued him. Meanwhile, the bearded man and Old Black were mistaken for the Kabibak brothers and brought before Jurgen. It only took a few words before the two exposed themselves. Just as Jurgen was about to deal with them, Johnson arrived. He walked straight up to Jurgen and swung a punch. Jurgen didn't react at all. Johnson threw several more punches, but none of them caused the slightest damage. Instead, Jurgen grabbed him by the neck and sent him flying with a single blow. The desert fruit in Johnson's pocket was crushed. When Jurgen saw it, he unexpectedly turned around and began to leave. Johnson instantly understood and chased after him. Jurgen attempted to escape using an airship. Johnson grabbed onto a rope and climbed up with him. As soon as Johnson entered the cabin, Jurgen suddenly appeared behind him and kicked him out. The airship crashed into a building and began plummeting downward. Johnson rushed back in and smeared the desert fruit onto Jurgen's body. To his surprise, the fruit worked perfectly. Jurgen immediately lost all combat strength. The airship then slammed into the cliff beside them and was about to explode. Johnson lunged at Jurgen and the two fell out of the cabin. While falling, Johnson snatched the gemstone on Jurgen's chest. Jurgen fell to his death while Johnson managed to grab the rope of the airship. At that moment, Aiming charged toward the cliff on the black horse. Miraculously, the horse sprouted a pair of wings and took to the air. Johnson threw the gemstone to Aiming. With the gem in hand, Aiming rode the black horse up toward the sky, raising the stone high so it could bathe in sunlight. A powerful shockwave burst across the land, and the Jumanji world was restored to life. Just then, the NPC arrived in a sleigh, ready to send everyone back to the real world. But the black horse wished to stay. In reality, the old neighbor was terminally ill and only had a few days left. He wanted to remain here to continue protecting the game world.